We're joined today by Mike Spreadborough, Executive Co-Chair at Novo Resources. Mike, thanks for your time.
Great to catch up again.
An exciting portfolio of gold assets spread across New South Wales, Victoria and Western Australia. Let's hone in on Victoria first. You've recently increased the exploration target there significantly. What does this mean to the development of this project?
Yeah, so we've had the Belltopper project for, a long time, and people might remember we did a great drilling program in 2024 and we put out an exploration target. So we've just upgraded that. It's not just about commodity prices. We've had another look at the geology. We've had a look at what's the pathway to maybe development or valuation. So from that exploration target, and we should talk the numbers. People should go to the website because I'll get in trouble with the ASX, but 880,000 ounces is the top end of that exploration target. And importantly, we're talking about 8.9 grams per tonne. So Belltopper, multiple high-grade gold reefs, historical mining, exploration target, just gives you that guidance on what could be the potential. So it's really come back into our excitement. And if people are watching Victoria's back in business.
And what's the plan for that asset?
Yeah, so first up, given the confidence we have, we'll go drilling in July. Now, people will say, well, why July? Well, it'll take us 3 months to get approvals, but you will see us drill all the way through the second half of this year at Belltopper, drilling holes to provide a little bit more confidence to that exploration target, and then we can really think about what next in 2027. So I think that's a positive. We're sitting there going, we're going to put money back into the ground at Belltopper and drive the next stage of, its valuation. Pretty exciting. And I say, it's really interesting. We've seen Catalyst, Southern Cross, Kaiser. There's some really good gold plays in Victoria. We hope to be part of them.
Now, moving across to the other side of the country, the Pilbara region of Western Australia, gaining massive momentum here, particularly around Wailu.
Yeah, so, Belltopper kind of semi-advanced. Wailu's totally different. Our geologists, you can't call it discovery, but from their field work, they identified a fantastic opportunity. So really strong soils, really strong rock chips, over about 2 kilometres, 2 strikes, but we're talking about gold, silver and antimony. Really strong targets. We love this project. So that'll be our first cab off the rank for drilling starting in April. We just got to get through the heritage approvals and we'll be ready to go. So people should really watch out for that. That is one of the best things I've seen for a while.
And you touched on antimony, a bit of a wild card in the deck. What does that mean to the evolution of this project?
Well, I think antimony is interesting with that suite. It's got gold, high silver. So that silver antimony mix, I think, is really, really interesting for, Novo and where it could go. Obviously, they are high commodity at the moment. If only people need to look at the silver price, antimony price. Again, that's why we put it high priority on our list. We think this not only geologically is great, but a suite of commodities that is really important for our shareholders.
And your New South Wales project is clearly going to drive a lot of news flow this year.
Yeah, given what we've just talked about, Pilbara Q2, Belltopper H1, we will run another drill rig somewhere in the country, probably Q3 back to New South Wales, and then Q4 back to the Pilbara on our other exciting targets. So, it's great, isn't it? 9 months of drilling starting in April.
And is the Pilbara the project that really excites you the most?
We've now really condensed our Pilbara holdings to 3 or 4 major projects. So we've talked about Wailu. The other one we like is Balla Balla. We've done drilling there in the past. Now time to go back, but it's big. This is a large area. I think we drilled 640 metre spacings geochemistry that look really exciting. We're going to hone in on a bit. So it's not instant success. We'll need to do a lot of drilling to really get an understanding, but the system looks interesting. And then there's a new one that we talked about in December last year, rock chips at Techman. It's south of Hemi. We'll go there for drilling. First time anyone's identified that project for drilling. And don't forget, behind the scenes, Northern Star's working on our edge in a joint venture. So, we've got New South Wales and Victoria, but Pilbara is still at the moment our home and really exciting opportunities.
A diverse portfolio of assets that are going to create news flow year round. Investors love it. We look forward to following with interest. Mike, thanks for your time.
Thanks very much.